Hey everybody, and welcome to Make It Happen Monday. You know, I am Michelle Burkhart with thesavvymind.com, and I'm excited to be here on July 30th, 2018. And I am really excited to be here because over the weekend I went to a conference and I was reminded of something that I wanted to share with you. And not only was I reminded of it, but I figured out a way to make it happen. And that's even more exciting, right? Because you know, this is all a journey, right? And anytime I learn something that I think is going to be helpful for you as you continue to attract abundance in your life, I want to share it with you so that we can just all become more and more abundant and successful. So the thing that I was reminded of, and I knew this, and I'm sure you know this too, but it was a good reminder for me, so I want to pass it on. Our success is 80% mindset and 20% technique. I'm going to repeat that. Our success is 80% mindset and 20% technique. So with that in mind, we understand how important keeping an abundant and receiving mindset is when it relates to our bottom line. Okay, so that was the one thing. So the thing that I have trouble with personally is consistency. You know, I talk about affirmations and I do them in the car. And I think about it all the time, but I don't exactly do it the right way all the time. So I came up with 2 ways to get me on track to consistently do my affirmations, and actually 2 ways and a challenge. Okay. So the first thing that I want to show you is that these are my affirmations, right? Now I probably actually have, 50 affirmations. But what I've done is I've kind of like the 50 is the big picture. So I kind of did the big picture and then I honed it down and narrowed it down to the 10 that I think are really important for what I'm working on right now. And that's what I would recommend that you do as well. Kind of get yourself a big picture thinking and then very specific, right? So the thing that I am doing differently now, I'm doing 2 things different. The first thing that I'm doing different is that I'm going to read to you my first 2 affirmations. And I want you to see if you notice anything that would be different than what I've usually talked about, right? My first affirmation is, I write my affirmations every day. Isn't that something? My second affirmation is, I read my affirmations out loud with emotion each and every day. Now isn't that different, right? So because I have so much trouble sticking to my guns and sticking to the repetition that's necessary to make this happen, I was like, duh, why am I not using the power of my mind to make that happen? So that is something that I highly recommend that you do if you're like me and trouble sticking to something, right? Sticking with something. Because it does take, it takes repetition, and it takes probably 3 weeks doing something every day to form a new habit. So that's the first thing I did. The second thing I did, and I don't know if you can see this, in the corner, right? I started writing the days, right? This is the 3rd day I've done this. I went to the conference on Friday, so I had Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So now I write the day. Now I'm going to continue writing the days until I miss a day. And then when I miss a day, I'm going to start all over with day 1. And then I tear this out at the end of the day. I keep this on my desk, keep this with me all day long. And then at the end of the day, I tear this out, or like tomorrow morning, I tear this out and I put it on my bulletin board. Just so I know how many days I have. I want to see, eventually I want to see just a flood of papers, right? And I start day 4. I am so excited about this because, frankly, I don't even know if I can remember a time when I wrote my affirmations 3 days in a row. So imagine where I'm going to be 30 days from now when I've done it 30 days in a row. And that's my challenge for you. And I want you to join me in this challenge because it's a challenge for me too. I want you to join me in this challenge. I want you to challenge yourself to write and say out loud your affirmations for 30 days straight, right? Now, I am so curious to see how this is going to propel all of us towards our goals. So if you think you would like to participate in this challenge, all I want you to do is just type in the comments, "I'm in," and start. And then on August 30th, I'm going to do another little Make It Happen Monday, even if it's not Monday. And we're just going to see where everybody is and see if we can, see if we see growth or how much growth or what growth in what areas and that kind of thing. I'm really excited about this. I know this is something that's going to help you. So I hope you will make it happen today, on Monday, and the rest of the week, and the rest of the month, and the rest of the year. And I will talk to you soon. And thanks so much for being here. I love you guys. Bye.